Hello and welcome back to the Nords. We are kind of at the end of our character's life. We're moving towards us having very little left to do with them. But we have one thing outstanding. We need to get rid of her. Now we don't really have any way to do this. We tried killing her, that didn't work. We tried abducting her, that didn't work. She's basically just difficult to get. She's far away, nobody likes us. It's kind of just, awkward. We could declare a war. That doesn't really get us anything, but we could do it. I was trying to think how that would benefit us. We have to declare in Winterhold. Nah, that's not going to work. In my head, I was like, we declare a war. Maybe she leads an army, but she's 15. She's not going to lead an army. Also, it's Winterhold who would be declaring a war on. That's just a stupid idea. We could do another spell. Let's do another spell. Throw caution to the wind. We're going to go for another frenzy. We're going to frenzy her again. I don't know what that does. But we're going to do it. And she's going to be really mad. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, in terms of other things to do, I guess we've just got to earn some money and build up our holdings. That's kind of the main thing that we can do at this point. Is just make the succession good. We should also switch from this when we get an opportunity, because we're kind of done with it, with needing to keep him alive just that little bit longer. So we could switch from that to something else, see whether we can get any temporary benefits. And generally, that's what we're going to be doing. Our son is 43, so he's probably not going to rule for very long. Then it's going to be Eta, who, in theory, has the heir to Halffinger. Yes, also has the heir to Halffinger there, which is kind of intriguing. So that, in theory, will allow us to get Halffinger, which would be nice. But yeah, apart from that, there's not a lot to do. So, anyone in our prison? No. I think we're good. Anything we can do here? Yeah, not really. I mean, we could search for a court mage who could actually hurt this person. I mean, what spell do we need? Let's have a look. We would ideally need, I don't know, Firestorm. That seems like that would work. Oh, that affects a county. So maybe Inflict Wounds. Yeah, Inflict Wounds maybe is our spell that we would want to cast. I don't know. It doesn't really seem like there's many good things here that we could use. Yeah, I guess Inflict Wounds is kind of our main one. Maybe Weakness to Weapons, just as an optimistic one. I don't know. I don't really know what the spells do because we haven't really got to an opportunity to use them. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a court mage. We already have one, so let's see if we can get somebody better. Horsky. Now, how do I know what abilities they know? Oh, there we go. Oh, if you hover over it, it tells you what spells they know. Oh, that's incredibly useful. Okay, I was going to say, well, I don't really know how we're going to know this, but you have Novice Destruction. Oh, this is so useful. I should have done this with the previous characters. You also have the destruction level that we're looking for. Yeah, so we're replacing Eris, which is okay. Costs us prestige to do that, which doesn't really matter. I don't know which one we want to go with. I guess we'll go with her. She is better. Let's just choose her. And then, can I cast Inflict Wounds? That seems good. Oh, she's betrothed? Absolutely not, although he is 12. That is the oldest looking 12-year-old I've ever seen. I'm going to murder him. Right. And then, I'm going to inflict wounds on you. Oh, no. It would be nice if it defaulted to the either you or your court mage, whichever one had the higher amount of arcana or something, or magicka, or whatever. That would be quite useful. You do not have 20 yet. Ah, well, we'll wait on that then. Cool, and then chill. I've arrived at Greypine Hall to pay homage to you. Oh, thank you for the 50 gold. Really appreciate that. Good. Regular habits. I've realized that my acquaintance, the mischievous Agning, keeps to a very regular schedule. Well, we can get studied habits, which gives us scheme power and scheme success chance. Let's do it. Right, what are we at now? We're at 47%. Where are you? Out of curiosity. So you're up here in this holding right there. Okay, well, I'm going to move my Spy Master there. Oh, wait, we don't even need to move them because it's not CK2. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have him help with schemes, and we're at 58%. Cool. Right, let's carry on. Preparations for the hunt. The wilderness is calling out to me. It's been too long since I last hunted. Out there in the hills of Falkreath, there are plenty of flighty hearts. One of those would do well on my dinner table tonight. Perhaps something is missing though. Are my hunting spears too old and dull? Is it a companion I lack? We could get a dog, but we don't really need a dog right now. Brand new hunting tools. I'm seeing whether we have anything else. Oh yeah, we'll just take a free hunt. That's fine. You would like me to press your claim on the land of Bleakwind, or are you gonna leave? Where's the land of Bleakwind? So a war on Halffinger, my ally. No. See ya. Right, carrying on. Motivated workers is building construction time. Oh, that's good. Learning perk available. What are we going to take? So we don't need anatomical studies, as we don't need to survive. I don't really know. This I don't think does anything, because I think this only does something if you're actually in charge of your culture, which we're not. Seeing whether we got anything else in here which is useful. Wards can gain additional skills. No. Clergy opinion. I guess clergy opinion is fine. We can learn the liturgical language, in theory. That must be a mod thing. Not just because I see this, but also because I don't remember seeing it before. Sure, let's become faithful. That, I think, will help us because it's going to make this guy like us more, and he's going to be more consistently paying out levies and taxes. Sure. Sounds good to me. Commander promoted. You have found this commander. Sahun, Skrawliramor. Sure, you seem good. Herculean's a fantastic trait. Actually, you're incredible. Yeah. Well, welcome to my court. Appreciate you being here. And we just got an aspiring blade master and someone. Yeah, we're getting good stuff. We just got a pile of money. Ooh, let's upgrade our capital. Is this the one that we want to be upgrading development in? Just out of curiosity. No, we probably want to upgrade development in Moorgate, I would guess. Yes, Moorgate. Because it's going to be furthest behind, and one of the main benefits of development, I know we've done this before, but let's just do it again. One of the main benefits of development is this, the average base development of Nordic counties, which is what you get if you get that 5% progress each month or whatever. I think on our Fascination it's a little bit higher. Yeah, on our Fascination it's a 45% chance. Then we get that little extra boost. So having the average development be higher means that we're going to get better tech, which means no matter what this guy chooses to invest his time into, we're going to get benefits. So it's good. Right, clear that. And then we want to do some building, and we can build here. Ooh, we can actually build a duchy holding. Okay, so we can get 2 knights and knight effectiveness. Very nice, plus army gold maintenance. Military academies, very solid. Oh wait, can I actually build any of these? No, because we don't have any of the techs. Never mind. We won't worry about those then. I guess I'll just build some barracks or something. Yeah, okay. Well, building some barracks. Not quite as exciting, but we'll do that. And then Shriekwind is the one that it generally has as like the second province, doesn't it? So, I think so? Yeah. The reason why I care whether it's our second province or not is because it'll be the one given away last before it gets to this one, so upgrading it is more beneficial to us. We could save up and try and get there. We don't have the battlements innovation. Oh, this must have got it before we converted the culture then, because that's already up to the next level. Oh, cool. Or it was just on the holding from the start of the game. Guess we'll just build some barracks there then. Okay, that's going to give our next character some troops. Early use trail. One of my agents is preparing a special trip for young Agning. The child trusts he will be brought on an enjoyable day in the forest. Agning will unfortunately get lost and be impossible to find before nightfall. Oh, and he was so young too. 22% chance discovered, 58% chance killed. Roll the dice. A mangled corpse. Everyone agrees it was a terrible tragedy. My involvement and the existence of any scheme remains unknown. So we have now murdered him. And now she has to find somebody else to marry, maybe. Can we abduct her yet? No. We can abduct her in 8 months. Although maybe it would have been better to leave him alive a little bit longer, because if we leave him alive, then in theory, it's going to end up with her not marrying until much later. Like, if we were to keep him alive until he was like 15, then kill him, it would have been better. But I don't know. There was no guarantee that was going to work first time. Can I cast another spell on you? Just out of curiosity. Yes, inflict wounds. Let's go. We have exactly enough. So what does that do? Uses elemental magic to inflict wounds upon a distant target. Can't use it more than once a year. Sure. I cast inflict wounds on you. Oh, we brutally mauled her. So that just upgraded her wounded thing. So she's now got a catastrophic penalty to health. Now these are countering it, unfortunately. But that's still pretty good. Yeah, and if we can use that every year, that's pretty good. Does that do anything else? It lowers our attraction opinion and other things. It's going to make people like her less. It lowers her fertility, which might make it so that she can't marry as easily because she might be ineligible for the AI's check against, like, will we have children? So, that'd be interesting. Although she is a ruler, so unlikely. Someone was captured. My grandson. He was released. Whoa, 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 what's happening here? He's no longer landed. What happened, grandson? So, that happened. He was then released by you. Alliance invalidated. Oh, now my daughter holds the land? What the hell? How did you get the land? Okay. Well, that's not... That's not ideal. We don't want our daughter to hold the land. Because now our succession thing doesn't work. Interesting. Well, I'm going to get an alliance with her anyway, so she can't join a faction against us. We do kind of want her to die. Yeah, kinda. By kinda, I mean I do want her to die. Can I murder her? She's our child. I fail to see the problem. Anyway, I guess we can't murder her. That's fine. We'll leave that be. Inspired person can be sponsored. Don't care. Right, well, I guess we're just going to have to hope that she naturally dies before he does. He kind of looks like he's on his last legs. Oh, he is ill. I mean, that's fair. And he's a drunkard. Yeah, she's also a drunkard. I was going to say that means that he's probably going to die before her, but if she's a drunkard and she's older, there's actually a chance she dies first. Although Syro-Nordic counters penalties, East Marcher counters penalties as well. Okay, we might. It's going to be a close run thing. Hook line. What a wonderful day to go fishing. I'd feel like nothing could wipe the smile off my face if it were not for the voice behind me and my fishing partner, Fastred. Look who we have here. Freyif in Hild, clearly just returned from a fishing trip of her own, is flanked by the figure of Fridas. The former reaches down and grabs one of their wriggling catch. The resemblance is uncanny. I turn to go with a dramatic roll of the eyes, but a thud and a trickling wetness down the back of my neck stops me dead. Astrid eyes narrow as she regards the fish that has been thrown at us. Wow. We will settle this with fists. There's a chance that we win and wound them. Chance that we get wounded. Duel me, or I won't get drawn into a childish brawl. Of course I'm going to get drawn into a childish brawl. Let's go. Single combat versus Lendwoman Flynn Hilt. Let's go. She has 17. We have 24 prowess. We're ready to go. How are we going to do this? So she suddenly shifts direction, throwing herself sideways and into a powerful cleave that I'm just barely able to dodge. High medium. Okay. So we got low, no, low medium, or a both. We could try this. Yeah. Can we see what her current stress level is? There's probably a way. I'm almost certain there's a way. Let's do this. Yeah, no likelihood of injury from this one. My words cut deep into her ego. My form is decent with some lapses. Hers is formidable. I haven't done anything. Okay, so she was low on her last one. So we can be low no. I'll show you how I heft an axe, medium low, or to the floor with you. We can kick her to the shins. What did that do to us? So it must have done a negative to us. I guess it didn't. Okay, it was just a low chance of success. Alright, I'll go for medium low. My form is good with only small errors, and her stance is formidable. I'm yet to open up her guard, so low again. You go high medium? Yeah, strike, parry, riposte. Form is good. Passable. Aha, so she's getting worse. Let's see. So we're now... she went for a very high likelihood of injury and a very high likelihood of success for her. I see. So I'll show you how I have to axe. Let's see how you do without your sword, or is that the best you've got? Medium low? We won! Fantastic. I'm never really sure what's happening in all of these, but we won, and we have wounded her. And sink her. She wobbles to her feet after our duel, still foolishly defiant. She opens her mouth to complain, but barely gets a word out before I fill that same mouth with the fish so recently used as a projectile. Reeling, Friffinhild staggers dangerously towards the edge of the dock. I take a swift step forward and plant a foot squarely in her stomach. For a moment it seems like aeons as she hangs in the air, arms pinwheeling, eyes bulging, fish planted firmly in her face, before suddenly plummeting directly downwards. The almighty splash produces a great plume of water, and a horrified Fridas scrambles over to the edge of the pier to fling out a hand for her spluttering friend. You can go into, we get triumphant, extra stress, loss, and vassal opinion, and then she becomes very unhappy at us, or serves you right. Yeah, we'll take the triumphant stuff. Sure, we've done it. Right, investments in Moorgate. My lord, it has come to my attention there is a rare opportunity to invest in the land of Moorgate. My wife draws up the details for the business investment. It does look that the deal could benefit Moorgate greatly if successful. So chance of a successful business endeavour, 75%. Leave this opportunity to the people of Moorgate, or talk of local affairs is beneath me. Let's try it. We get development growth no matter what. We don't need control growth. Yeah, let's do it. Deal fell through, we still get development growth. Vengeful memories. As I walk through the courtyard, rage overcomes me once again. The only thing on my mind recently is when Lendwoman Hild of Windward and I became rivals. I must get my revenge on her somehow. I look up to the gallows in front of me. Perhaps if I make my moves carefully, she will end up there. A murder scheme, or I must try and forget? Yeah, sure, why not? Murder her. We are also late enough that we can abduct her? No, we're still actually on the same year. Till death do us part, my wife is dead. Well, we need a new one, because we need the stewardship. I choose Burbet. Yes, seems good to me. Right. It was a careful choice. I spent a long time on it. But it was somebody who had enough stewardship, basically, to get us up to 10 again. That's really all we needed. How long till I can change this? I think I just changed it, like a couple of years ago. Oh no, we can actually change it next year. Okay, cool. Child of my dynasty. My granddaughter has given birth to a daughter. So this is Margaret. So this is my daughter's second child. I think. No, wait a second. This is my son's second daughter's first child. Okay, called Agnes, who has comely and quick. Nice. That seems good. Notable guest has arrived. You have a claim on Honrich. Cool. Cool. There are some people who've suggested that a strategy for us going forward is to do what I like to call the leech strategy, or the parasite strategy, where we basically swear fealty to Eastern Skyrim, and then we create a faction that basically says, I'll be in charge now. We could do that. I don't really think that we need to. It's probably better on a character where we can get meritocracy and get it going and working, because then you can get claim the throne and use that to push the faction forward. But I don't think we need to worry about it right now. I'm happy doing it the way that we're doing it, but it is something to think about if we get an opportunity. My liege, a word please. My Chancellor, Lendman Igmund, approaches me during a brief lull while attending court matters. He gestures to a less populated spot in the room, and I follow him there. I'm concerned about the state of Greypine Hall Castle. While holding a meeting in one of the rooms, we all noticed a horrific smell. It must have come from the latrines a floor below. I implore you to consider paying to fix the neglected parts of the building. So we can do that. My steward can do that, which can potentially save us a little bit of money, but probably won't, or just plug the floor. Sure, I'll pay the money. It's basically just a random tax on us there. A lot of neighboring rulers losing wars. Interesting. Don't care about inspired people right now. Call to... Whoa, pause. Call to war. I call you to honor our alliance to join me in a Dawnstar claim on the land of Ingvild. So you've declared the war on this guy and this guy. You need me to win a war for you, because that's 2,000 troops. Alright, I accept, because we're basically angling for the land. And now I actually can start my scheme to abduct her. Cool. It's 5% chance. Anybody want in? We got one person who wants in? I will bribe you. Cool. Can I inflict wounds on her, by the way? Has that been long enough? Probably not. Sure. I cast inflict wounds. It's already afflicted by this spell. Oh, does it tell us when it runs out? Oh, that'd be useful. Nope. Okay, we just need to remember. I don't remember when I did it, obviously. Let's raise our troops up here. We'll walk through Whiterun and just get where we need to go. There we go. We need to go all the way up to there, and then we can win the war for them. The extra supply is kind of useful, actually. Maybe? Yeah, that is kind of useful. Maybe do that, and then we switch when we get there. Yeah, that seems like the most sensible plan. Right. Just head straight north. There's a dangerous faction? Really? Oh, it's just like a populist faction. Okay. It's weird. Greetings, my liege. I like you. Cool. Thank you. Scheme discovered. You discovered that I'm trying to abduct you. Well, that was really quick. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna abandon the scheme, because it's gonna fail again. Hey, 95% chance I kill my rival, though. Hey. Swings and roundabouts. Sure, I'll kill her. The plan worked. She is finally dead. Thankfully, my involvement in the crime remains unknown. I lose stress. I gain prestige and lose more stress for outliving my rival. Wonderful. We have done it. War declared. Who? To the loathsome King Heimskar. May humors rot in your living body. I have long coveted your lands. You have 7,000 troops. Due to your allies' military strength? Okay. Will need to be denied possession of them no more. The time has come for me to finally get what I deserve. What? Who are you? Okay, so you've declared on this land. I see. Your allies are Deepwood and Winterhold. Oh, well, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, okay. Now I see the issue here. I think we can nullify the Deepwood one by calling in Halfinger. Yeah. I'm going to call them into this war, which will help me. I almost need to just abandon Dawnstar immediately. Yeah, and then just head over there. We do have more troops than them. Their ally is Winterhold. I think we can do this. Yeah. I don't really want to call on Dawnstar right now. How many troops do you have? 400. I don't really need to call in you either. You're going to head directly here now. You think? You think that's the route I want you to take? How about instead you like go this route? Yeah, the one that doesn't cost us money for getting on boats. Yeah, that seems sensible. Or like you could just walk through this territory here. I suppose it's impassable mountains mostly. You could go to Gold Rock. Wait, if I tell you to go to Gold Rock, can you go there? Yeah, and then go here. Am I missing something? I guess you can't cross. No, you can totally cross here. Gold Rock, here. Yeah, and then here. Why would you do this? I don't really understand. I guess they really want to get on. It is probably quicker to get on the boats, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, returning direction. We're going west. Let's go. Thank you for the 50 gold. Really appreciate it, given that we're at war. Also, because we're at war, we'll switch you over to increasing knight effectiveness. Let's go. They are now trapped between the two armies, which is good. Our grandson was just taken prisoner. By, like, who? You? Are you raiding or something? What's going on? Oh, no, you're actually in a war against Princess Fastrid for what? Against the tyranny. But wait, if you win a war against the tyranny, won't that just put our grandson back in charge again? Because it will just go to her heir? Who is our grandson? Is that right? I think it is. Let's see. Yeah. Wait, yeah. He's now our he's now in charge of Newgrad again. It's basically just switching between the two of them. That's very weird. Okay, well, head over here. Did anyone join this war? Not that war, this war. Yeah, Winterhold did. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wait. That's my ally Dawnstar. Yeah, okay, it's getting all weird over there because it's my ally Dawnstar. But I'm also against Winterhold. And then where's Halffinger's army? Wait, where did your army go? Did you ever... I saw you raising an army. Where did it go? Am I crazy? I can't see it. Unless it's over here. No, because that is Dawnstar, right? Yeah, because yours would look like this. Oh, there it is. It's on top of our army. I just didn't recognize it. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I just didn't recognize that their army was there at all. So I was like, that's where our army is. They must have gotten the boats and done that. They only hold they only hold 2 provinces, actually. I was going to say single, but they hold 2 provinces. We could just siege them both. That'd probably work. Sure, we'll take clerical justifications. And then we can switch to something else, like maybe... Oh, this isn't going to get us anything immediately. How long till we can murder her? We can murder you in... another 6 years. So yeah, that's not going to get us anything. Go into intrigue. There's nothing else that we can do. I don't know. Maybe a war focus? I guess. Yeah. Oh, no, you know what? We do this one and we get groomed to rule, which will give our children skill points because it applies even if they're adults. Yeah, that's what we do. Then we get diplomacy and we do that. Right. Trial by combat. Whoa, 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 whoa. So, we're in a war together, and Clanhead Ursine the Dragon Slayer of Dawnstar has decided to challenge me to a trial by combat. You're also brutally mauled. Alright, sure. Let's do it. It's still first blood. Let's see what we're gonna do. Medium low, very high, or no. Attack first, attack hard, on guard. Form is good with only small errors. Stance is failing. I'm one well-placed strike away from victory. Strike power riposte for a high medium. Good passable. Let's see. They went for very high. Medium low. I'm assuming that we'll win if we just choose the best option each time. Stance is failing. We only have lows here. So, if it becomes harder to injure myself, that could probably be our best one. Let's do it. We won! Fantastic. With nearly second thought, I ran my knee into her belly and the idiot crumbles. To her credit, Ursine lands as well as could be expected, is already scrabbling to her feet by the time I swung round after her. We won. Cool. Victory. The Divines smiled heartily on me yesterday. Not only did I get to beat Ursine in bloody for her temerity, I conclusively proved her slanderous claims utterly baseless. Perhaps the next fool will think first before challenging King Heimskar to a bout. Okay. Well, cool. I guess that's the imprisonment reason was we tried to kill her and her family and everybody she'd ever known. That seems fair. So we seem to be fine here. She died! Aha! Was slain in battle by Grurid. Fantastic. So because she's slain in battle now, Lygelf is in charge. We want to kill him. Murder. Yes. Because if we kill him, our grandson inherits. If our grandson inherits, we get Dawnstar. Yes. Do it. Murder. Anyone in? Nobody in for this one. Okay. Well, we'll win this siege. Scheme discovered. What do you mean scheme? The scheme was going all of 10 seconds. Who could have revealed that we were trying to kill him? Wait. it says that we could choose to murder him again, but we're already doing one. I've started a scheme. No, okay, yeah, it just created the same one again. Okay, that's fine. It's already revealed. Do you want to take a 5% chance? Sure. Abduct will cancel the murder scheme, I think, so we'll just wait and see whether this works in 12 months. It's a 5% chance either way. Right. A secret exposed. Baron Edwister has copulated with his lover, Kjorlrid. Okay. Baron Estwither has brought forth undeniable evidence that Isari was fathered by none other than him. Alright, he's a busy man. Murder en route. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe escape route out of Clanhead, Lygelf's castle, should anything go wrong. A detailed map of the local taiga with all of its hidden paths and caves would be an invaluable resource. So we can pay 40 gold to a hunter. I think we know how this goes. Or we can explore it ourselves. What's the success chance? It says minus a lot. Yeah, an extra... how much? 10%? That's not going to make a difference. I'm going to abandon the idea. Empty accusations. My son and heir had the clever folk brought forth for the revelation and judgment of a grand conspiracy. However, when the clever folk refused to confess, Hod had absolutely no evidence or support for his accusations. Please stop embarrassing me, or the clever folk must be guilty of something. Sure, let's gain a little bit of dread. We're at 40 already. Let's go up to 70 dread. Wonderful. To the evil... 2 years ago, you promised... To the evil King Heimskr, 2 years ago, you promised to aid me in the Dawnstar claim on the land of Ingvild. I'm sorry, I didn't. Basically. That's about as much as I got for you there. I will lose a level of fame and my alliance if I don't go and help him within 12 months. Or I can just say sorry and break the alliance now. I'm going to say sorry and break the alliance now. Yeah. Cool. We've won the first siege. We will get the second siege done. Wait, I can call you into... No, I can't call you into a war. That's fine. Prisoners taken in the siege. Some dude who's not going to give us money. Alright, I am going to recruit you. Wonderful. Right, next place. 10-month siege. 9-month siege. Drink of life. My agents have acquired a discreet powder which leaves no trace when dissolved in drink. 5% chance of killing this dude? Sure. Why not? He survived the poison? No way. Unfortunately, one of his scullery maids helped himself to a sip of the drink before serving her lord, and a dead servant is apparently a deterrent. Well, you know, we had to try. Right, so murdering you is now not going to happen until 10 years from now. I would like to abduct you. Anybody up for an abduction scheme? Nope. Okay. Cool. To the gutless King Heimskr, will not stand for your vile oppression of the Reachfolk followers of the old gods. You want freedom, you shall have it in death. Okay, things are falling apart quickly. King Lifer's friendship? Who's King Lifer? Whiterun? Sure, I'll become friends with Whiterun. That sounds great. The sacking of Dutchreach. With the fall of the settlement of Dutchreach to Chief of Chiefs Morven, who is... Okay, Markarth is raiding me. I see. Much of Greater Dutchreach has been left bare to rampaging Markarth looters. As there are few local fortresses of size left to oppose them, the raiders have carried off every precious item and scrap of silver they can find. I compare Wergeld for the lost. Help them to rebuild. Okay, or I curse these meddlesome savages. I curse these meddlesome savages. Definitely. Court physician is dead. We need a new court physician. I can actually think we can afford that one. I put Advar in charge, the guy that we literally just recruited about 10 minutes ago. We also have a new high priest. He likes us enough to give us some money. Cool. Wait a second. We have now won this war. We're also going to win the war on Ingveld as well, which is kind of funny. Right, I enforce my demands. We've won against Whiterun. Right. You need to head to somewhere where you can actually reinforce. So like down here. And then we'll get to the next war. Victory. That's the person who we were against, I think. Yeah. That's fine. For a second there, I thought that was my grandson, and I was like, oh, he's inherited the land? No, he has not. Oh, right, you. Your heir is our grandson no matter what. So in theory, we don't need to kill you. It will just happen naturally. It would just be much easier if you were dead. So, you know, Court Mage. Cast Inflict Wounds. Yeah. Weakness to disease. What does that do? Gives him a tiny health penalty. And health will become weaker until the spell wears off. I'm going to inflict wounds. There we go. He is now wounded. Wonderful. Anything else we can do? Nope. Right. Get down here. We're dead. We're dead. Okay. King Heimskr of Falkreath has passed on at 69 years of age. Nice. He died of old age. A known murderer, he will atone for his unspeakable crimes in the next life. King Hod ascends to the throne. Energetic and collected, Hod will surely improve the realm under his rule. We are now Hod. Okay then. Let's just clear these messages. And then, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode there. We have an awful lot to deal with as a new character. The revolt apparently just evaporated into nothing, which is kind of nice. And yeah, we need to just figure out what's going on as King Hod. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.